Hello, everyone. My name is Merlin, and welcome to Mead and Magic. Tonight we have a bit more going on than we usually do, as we have the opportunity to kind of get the group coming in more or less, as we're going to go ahead and go down the list and allow people to kind of introduce themselves. Let's go ahead and start at the top with Urge.
Hi, I'm Urge, or in the game, Rune 2. I play a paladin, who's this tall. If you Googled paladin in Google search bar, that. That's about it.
That's wonderful. Making our way down the list a little bit more, I believe next that would be Arthur.
Hello, I am Arthur. I am playing Asriel Lunarian, a elitist, awful dark elf.
Moving on from there, we do have Chad.
Hello, it is I, Chad, but my character's name is Derek. He is someone with multiple lives who only receives vague images of his past lives and is curious about them.
Fair enough. And let's move on to our last and final character. Jess, please feel free to introduce yourself to the stream.
Hello, I'm Jess, and I play Rory Williams, the sorceress of this adventure. Charming I am.
Wonderful. As we delve back into what is D&D, I am going to make note that this is a live stream once more, just for everyone in the chat. This is more specifically for people who are going to be joining at some point in time, possibly in both voice acting as well as characters. Moving a little bit farther along, tonight there's a bit of a game with it. As I've been informed, I apparently say the word wonderful a bit too much. And now, anytime that I say it from this point on, if you're above the age of 21, or if it's allowed where you are, feel free to have a drink. And I am referring to the alcoholic type. Otherwise, go ahead and stick with some good old water or Gatorade, and let's see how many people I can get to urinate for over 30 seconds by first intermission. Now, going to continue from where we left off, we're actually going to be starting with you, Asriel.
Oh. Asriel, he's just entering the town now, right?
You have been left wandering the streets of Adrin with Bernard, a loyal follower of your family.
Bernard, what's this town about? What do I gotta do? Where's the alcohol?
Bernard takes a small pause and goes, I would have to say it may be a little early for that. It is.
Goddamn.
It is 10:40 in the morning. Might I add? You've only just arrived by wagon.
Well, clearly we have to find an inn and take rest then.
Absolutely. So you'd like to find an inn and take rest? Go ahead and roll me. Get out of my face, plenty of blocks and things.
What am I
Come
going
to
for?
me, dice. You're going to go ahead and roll me a perception. I'm going to roll a perception for Bernard as well. Don't worry.
All right, I got one.
You don't see anything, but Bernard very quickly leads you along to a tavern, kind of. You go through the city, and it is a city, none to say the least. It's not massive, but it doesn't need to be to portray like what's coming by here. And that is obviously this is an adventurer city. This is somewhere people come to make a name for themselves. Something that in a prior time would have been no problem for you.
The drive-by city.
It's a drive-by city.
I get it.
Exactly. Bernard very quickly leads you to what could be best described as a slag.
slag. This is wonderful, Bernard. This is exactly what I wanted. How much?
Anything I can
Where
do to
the
help?
Absolutely.
Well, walking inside, it is pretty much what you can imagine as the party house at 10:40 in the morning, and that is a lot of people who are just waking up, and a lot more people who are eating breakfast like it's a diner.
Everybody's ready to party? Come on, guys. We gotta restart, everybody. We gotta restart.
One of the waitresses walks by you and goes, "Honey, they're out for the night. Just give them time."
Cowards. Let's get out of here, Bernard. I don't even want to party with pussies anyways. Okay.
There's no common spread as everyone's just kind of like all in mind. Like this guy, everyone all in mind is just like, this guy's an asshole.
Goddamn, boy, I hate this place. I grab a glass and I throw it against the wall and I walk out.
Everyone just kind of watches you leave, and it's just like, what the fuck has been going on?
Just an instant. Walks in, grabs glass, throws, fucking insults them.
Right, walks in, insults everyone in the room, throws shit, and walks the fuck out. That's life. Continuing on.
Is there a scummier place nearby? Can I roll for scummy search?
I mean, yeah, that's again another perception check. So I mean, I'll allow you to roll perception for it.
Alrighty. I got 12, 13 plus my perception, which is 5, so 18.
Yeah, it doesn't take you very much longer to figure out that, hey, there are places behind some buildings and shit. Bernard fears no man and just walks straight back through this tavern that you both just insulted. He said nothing to defend them. He was just kind of like, yeah, this dude's right.
Shit, Bernard.
He proceeded to just follow you out and just no pussyfoot at all walked his way through out to the back area where it's sort of this private bazaar where there's what can be best described as grog, which is bourbon or heavy whiskey.
Well, I just start downing the grog, obviously. Do I have to roll for if I can take it or not?
I mean, like, do you take the same path he does? Do you follow him through the building?
Yeah. I want to try this out. I thought, screw it, man. I just want to get drunk. I'm over it and I'm done.
I mean, that's a very valid point. You very quickly find yourself at a table with like a group of people, and these guys are like chugging it. Like this is much too early for it to be doing this.
I challenge them.
You challenge them?
Can I inspect? What do these men look like?
They're burly. These are adventurers. These are dudes. There's 3.
Okay, I thought there was 3.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, I'm like, okay, where's the grog, everybody? Come on, throw me some. Let's do this.
One guy looks over you and goes, "You got the chest?"
No.
Get him some grog! And they all just kind of like cheer at it before like it's a small jug, like a gallon jug of grog. Is given. Oh, you just add it. You're gonna roll me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you don't know what the fuck this is. You just start downing it.
All right, 1 sec. Okay. What? Oh, so run. What is it again? Sorry, 1 sec.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
You see if you're dexterous enough to survive this mystery alcohol.
Okay. I might have slightly gotten a 1.
Oh, yeah, you fucking this shit touches you and you want to recoil. Your pride keeps you going though, and about a quarter of the way down, go ahead and roll me another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I get an 18 plus 1.
19. Ooh. You for a moment, but you stop and you.
I bring it back home. Oh, thank God. I don't want to be like a pussy for these guys, man. This is my dream.
In the time that this has all happened with you, Bernard has definitely joined, and you watch as Bernard lifts up the jug, tastes it, kind of recoils for a minute before going back into it and finishing about 3/4 of one of these whole jugs just as you have. Slams it down. Slams his face on the table, and you immediately hear snoring. Bernard is unconscious.
Wow, did Bernard get... Oh, no. Wow.
He does not have to make any death saving throws. My man's, you have basically just drank absinthe. Which, for those of you who don't know, is like 99 or 98, depending on where you're at for the really high concentration, like 71 to 73 for the low. So it's real high. I think there's even like a 69. Nice. Wonderful. Oh, there's the drink. That's wonderful. Fuck! Continuing on. Mead's great when it's breathed. It would be about this time that we're actually going to go ahead and move on over to Arutu and Nora. Arutu, splurge.
I was double muted. My bad.
Oh, it's Square Dog. It is your turn, my friend.
Okay. I'm assuming I've just been wandering around the city so far.
Yeah, as it currently goes, from where I actually last dropped your characters at, you're in the back of, like, right now, so these 4 tents here are, like, silken. They're more temporary. The ones over here, though, look like they've been here for a hot minute. And you also have, well, you're going to go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Roll perception.
Yep.
Let me actually get out my dice.
My man's not prepared tonight. Chat, if you'd like to ask questions in between, they will be answered in intermission. Please feel free to join in at any point in time.
Sorry, I was just like, they were right in front of me. I just had to actually get them out of the bag.
Oh, it's quite all right.
That would be a 13.
13? At a 13... Oh god, I'm having a brain fart. At a 13, you wouldn't have noticed immediately that you were being followed by individuals. But after some point in time, you begin hearing like a squishy toy for a dog from behind you, with like silent mumbling behind that. And that seemed to always be at a relatively consistent distance. Hey, real quick, can I have Peeps do me a favor and like blast around the stream?
What do you mean?
Joining continue. If I send a link to y'all, there's a link in Links Known SFW. Can y'all blast that around so we can get some viewers? I'd like to get some viewers here. Yes. Would you like to join? Is my voice doubled for you guys?
It's not.
No, I muted the live stream.
Is it doubled in the live stream?
No.
Oh, wonderful. Can you check? Please, and thank you.
All right.
My moderator's supposed to be helping with that.
Nope, you're doubled. You're doubled in the Yeah, this whole
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, it's okay. I'll fix it right now. So what if I talk? How's that? If you're watching on the stream still. Is that better? Is my audio better?
1 sec.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is my audio better? I'm going and gone.
No, it's not.
It's not better. Fuck.
It's going and good. I'm gone.
How about now? Is it better now? What?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
Fuck. How about that?
No, I think it is now.
That's better?
Yep. It's all
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep.
Oh, man. Making a stream work proper, everyone. Isn't that a day? At the end of the day, isn't that what we're all about? Either way, though, continuing on from where we left off. Splurge, like as I said, on the 13, you wouldn't notice at first. By now, you've probably noticed. We should not be doing this. Verna.
Rory.
We should not be doing this.
We totally should be.
Right. He's gonna notice at some point.
Only if you keep whispering.
So he doesn't notice.
As long as we keep quiet.
I just stop in the middle of the thing, turn around and go, hi.
Rory immediately, like when you, the moment, oh man, I have actually got a roll for that. Fuck. The moment you turn around, you see Milos like grab Rory's arm, turn immediately, dink right into a pole.
Nice.
Like went to turn her away and just walked into a pole.
Nice.
She steps away, just kind of rubbing her nose and just kind of. Excuse us.
You're excused. Turns right back around and just continues walking. I mean, you guys didn't say anything else, right?
We should not be fucking doing this.
Don't you? It's going to be fine.
Nothing's ever fine.
Only because you're whispering like a maniac. I ate them all.
La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da.
Usually, did you eat all of them?
Well,
Well,
I don't think that I should be whispering like a maniac because I'm being concerned for you. So, if you could do me the kindly.
I turn right back around and I go, oh, well, are you sure you guys are okay?
Oh,
Who,
yeah.
Where? What?
Yeah, we're fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Ah, okay. Why are you following me?
Oh, we're not. We just happen to be going in the same direction.
I don't believe you at all.
I mean,
So,
that's
why
fine.
are
You don't need.
following
You
me?
don't need to believe me. It's okay. We're just going the same way. I guarantee it.
Okay,
Watch, we'll
that's
be
fine.
turning
I
off at
guess
some
that's
point in
fine.
time.
I guess that's fine. I don't turn around and I just start walking towards them, going the opposite direction.
Okay,
walking towards
bye.
Have a nice day.
Have a good one. She looks to Verna. Now look what you done. Verna, you're gonna need to roll me a perception check. We lost Verna. Verna died. I think we've lost a bunch of people
Verna's
tonight.
rolling a perception. Verna's
Rory,
rolling a perception
Rory.
check for her dice.
Oh, that's fair. Rory, I'm sorry, not Verna.
Rory.
Rory. Rory.
Rory Williams.
Rory. Rory Williams. Rory Williams. And what do I need to
Alright, you said
roll?
perception, right?
I did indeed. Perception for the both.
That is,
That's a fucking 2.
16.
16. Oh, I should probably hide. It doesn't take a genius to notice that you stopped hearing after he walked between the two of you, child and arm, going away. The going past the two of you as you're discussing and turning with him. Rory, your Poyo's been grabbed.
My Poyo's been grabbed.
Your Poyo has been grabbed. Your Poyo has been grabbed, and the individuals
So
who
who
have him
grabbed
are
my
leaving.
Poyo?
As far as you can tell, a certain Asmar and a little Dagonian child of draconic lineage.
Wait, that's who we were chasing down. Because Poyo was getting...
They turned around and walked
Going
away
after
in the
him.
time you weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
They turned and walked away after Milos had a small conversation with them. And, yeah, they walked between the two of you, or past the two of you, whichever they prefer. And your Poyo was in the little one's hands. Her little grabby fingers. All she needed to do is get close, and then them little fingies did the rest.
I just kind of... Wait! Hey!
Urutu, do you turn at hey, or... yeah.
Oh, so that's yelling at me.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of vibing, just walking.
Sir, your little person has my thing.
Turns around, looks over my shoulder. Oh. Huh. Looks like it. Do you want to come get your thing?
Poyo, come. Was that a no?
As she begins squeezing on him, and yes, it was.
I walk over and I
your
grab
thing wants to
Poyo.
leave.
You walk over and you do what? I'm sorry?
I grab Poyo and I just start pulling.
Poyo, being the little bundle of sponge and stretch that he is, just like stretching this ungodly long distance before finally there's and he kind of splits in two.
Damn it.
In one hand
Oh
there's
no, it's Kaz, not Poyo.
there's a slightly same thing.
Now, I have a Kaz. And you have a Kaz. And this is not okay.
They both do at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, little black blob thing.
It looks over at you, and it kind of like turns into like a pill shape in your hand before like flattening on the bottom.
I think your person wants you to go back with them.
I hand Kaz number 2 to Milos and grab Kaz number 1 and start pulling.
You grab Kaz number 1, and it feels like you're holding the handle of a sword. Go ahead and roll me a
pull.
strength check.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh god, my strength is horrible. if I remember right.
Arutu, you, depending on what this person rolls, what is your strength? Add your bonus. Arutu?
Oh, you're talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah. What's your what's your strength, bud? Add your mods.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, that's a flat 14.
I don't like navigating through this. Okay. You said my strength?
Yeah. What is your strength with mods? No rolls. Straight strength.
16.
16? Yeah, you feel as like a light tug from your hand as this smaller individual like attempts to rip the little post that is the other half of Kaz from your palm. And you note that you cannot close your hand. This thing has solidified. Your hand's kind of stuck in the open position that it's in right now.
Huh. I don't think it wants to leave.
Kaz, come on! Kaz!
Let me try this. With my other hand, I reach under my cloak, and I pull out like a sweet roll. And like, weird black blob. You can have the sweet roll if you go with the person.
And like the two little white dots that comprise of its eyes look over to it.
Yeah.
Throw it like a ball at a dog.
Here. I'm just gonna. I hand the roll over to. What is that? Rory?
Rory, yes.
Yep. Okay, I hand the roll over to Rory. The thingy's over there.
It turns into a ball in your hand and immediately just jumps away after the sweet roll.
Nice talking. Walks away.
I'm gonna actually have to have you roll a perception, Arutu.
Yeah, sure thing.
Ooh.
What that one? Wow. If I cannot drop my die, that would be. Where are you? Okay. I didn't get anything. I rolled a 5.
It takes you a little bit to realize that your arm doesn't feel so heavy anymore. And now that you're thinking about it, it hasn't felt that heavy for a minute.
I check behind me just to make sure.
Oh no, she's gone, dog. She dipped the fuck out.
Okay.
First stop, took it. As of this point in time, splitting between the two of you as you two split, we're gonna go ahead and jump up to Derek. Chad.
Hello.
To answer your question earlier, if you're not with the group, you don't have to pay attention, but if you would like for the story, you absolutely may. You're very welcome. Derek, last we left off with you. You were just coming into the city, and I believe you had gone to a temple.
I remember correctly, I went to a tavern first. And
That's what it was. 'Twas a tavern.
I casually asked for directions. Then they kind of told me to go to that big.
You're very staticky tonight, my friend.
I apologize. It's the best mic I got right now.
It's fine. I understand entirely. So you go through and you, last I recall, left off at the tavern and they told you to go off somewhere, I believe, to pick something up. See, this is the problem with not remembering everything. I have the majority of this wrote down. The one that I thought I had, I didn't. Poor preparation in my circumstances. But continuing on, we're just going to go ahead and try and approximate the best that we can. And in this case, I would say that you are probably... Oh, hold up. Something has happened. Why did the Streamlabs not post up? One moment. Allow me to fix that for you. That's not alright. People are here to have fun. Oh, thank you for following, friend. There it is. Lovely, lovely. Continuing on. Either way, Derek, you're going to find yourself somewhere in this area. Having gone both through a tavern and gotten some time to yourself, what would you like to do next? As your lead hasn't exactly taken you anywhere further where you can discover more about yourself, with the exclusion of them saying something about a tower. But obviously the tower is posted up in the middle of the city, so as it goes.
I kind of stand around for a moment and become lost in my thoughts. I wonder if the journey I had started was even worth it in the beginning. And I say to myself, maybe I should find something to do within the city. Before I travel out, I stand around and see if anyone or anything interesting is nearby or walks by.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Say that again, friend?
Which button is that on D&D?
The perception check roll. It just says perception.
I have 11 plus 1.
So you've got 12. So with a 12, you wouldn't honestly take anyone of super big interest. There's obviously one or two adventurers that are coming through here. This is a city built for them to come through after all. But you seem to be on the side that's more agriculturally based. If this were a bigger city, it would be a suburb. But realistically, as you can see from where your character's at, it's a set of tents for the travelers who are tired and weary and don't want to deal with the things that is partying, as well as housing for the people who live here, and several safe areas for the younger individuals. You would happen to note that there is a cacophony of noise coming directly ahead of you. We lost you, bud. You there?
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
I would like to. I mean, no. I attempt to investigate the noise.
All right. It's not really much of an investigation, admittedly, because you can hear it all the way through. You very quickly find yourself crossing this rope bridge, not in a matter-of-factly time, and you can smell the alcohol long before you see it. And you can tell you've reached the area where if you really wanted to drink hardy, this is where you would come to do it.
I enter the area, thinking that over the course of time, perhaps a single day.
Okay. You walk into, this is what's called a side lock, which is sort of a normal bar, but they're more like a stop-off bar. So it's literally, they're just like a ramen shop almost. So you go there for 1 to 2 drinks, you leave. They don't really expect to serve anyone more than that. So the the price on alcohol is shockingly low. This one's pretty busy, but it does also seem to double as a hallway because both sides are kind of held up. One side is alcohol, the other side seems to be a pasta treat of some sort.
I enter the alcohol side of the hallway, and I get in line.
And you what? I'm sorry. You're very quiet,
Get in
friend.
line.
You keep cutting out.
Oh, sorry. I get in line to purchase some alcohol.
As you put yourself into line, you do note very quickly that there doesn't seem to be that many people there, and you're relatively short to follow up, getting up there within just a couple minutes. As you finally step up to get a drink, a young halfling woman looks to you from behind the bar. Hello there. How can I help you?
Hello. I like a drink or two. Nothing too strong. Just something to get my...
Just a right old mead. You got it. Wonderful. As she turns... How do you what?
Give the gold for that?
You go... It's... Are you giving a whole gold? Because it's definitely not worth a gold. It's worth 5 copper, which is... You'll get back 9 silver, and you'll get back 5 copper pieces. And subtract 1 gold.
Okay. I am hesitant to drink the alcohol. I look at the halfling lady across the bar, and I start a conversation.
All right.
So, what brings you into the city?
The halfling behind the bar kind of looks up and goes, I live here, actually, funnily enough. So I don't really ever leave.
It's fair. Does the job pay well? I say I'm honestly kind of trying to distract myself from the drink.
You gotta say it one more time a little louder, man. I don't know if you're leaning back from your mic or something, but it keeps cutting you out.
Here, wait 1 second. Can I switch to my phone real quick? I'll be right back.
Yeah. Parade, he's in a busy tavern. Music, thank you for your music. Welcome to the tavern. For those of you watching in the stream, you're having a lovely time. Or so I'd hope. For those of you listening in Discord, well, I pray you're watching in Discord. With audio.
Hello, can you hear me well?
Oh, absolutely. That's so much better.
Alright. So I asked the halfling lady, does the job pay well? I look down at my alcohol, and I'm honestly trying to distract myself with the conversation.
Well, I I would have to say that I do. I've been doing this quite a long time. Quite a long time indeed. I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon. Can I interest you in anything else? You seem to be a little, trotting in your alcohol there. In your mead there.
I look around for a moment, and I I ask her what is on the menu, food related.
Well, we don't really do food over here. We're a stop and pop. You stop, you pop, you go. You don't want to try the stall across the way there. They've got your fill of carbs.
Okay. I get up and I walk out of the building.
It's at this point that as it's not really a building, like I said, it's more of a hallway. With two shops on either side. So it's more like you're walking out of this hall here that kind of connects everything. As you're like getting up to leave, these two individuals disappear by you before very quickly disappearing elsewhere. As these two, I'm assuming are coming this way. At this point in time, as Arthur has had to step away, and Splurge did have to actually step off for the night as well. So we'll be continuing with just us until Arthur returns. In the notion, you've been faced with two young women in a relatively like normal like hall situation. There's not a bunch of people. As you can hear the music and stuff, like I said, this is the partier area. So you're not exactly crowded because this is necessarily the entrance. Most people tend to come through the bars that they go to drink in. This is more as like a little side stop on your way out, a little top off. And a lot of people don't like to leave until real late. So either that or a real early morning. So you're kind of here at the perfect time to just kind of interject and mingle.
Okay. I approach the first person I see. And I introduce myself.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Let's see if you're going to get any specifics about the individual from what you can tell of them.
I got a 2.
You got a 2?
Yes.
You don't really see anyone of that much interest. There is, however, come here, dice. I need all of you. There is, however, the like occasional like look over and look around as time goes on, which leads you over to Rory. Go ahead.
Hi.
Go ahead and roll me a quick dexterity check on your way out.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had 2 people drop out. I'm simply continuing the story at this point.
Oh, who dropped?
Urge had to drop because he's been quite busy with school and everything. Arthur had to drop to give someone a ride home safely.
13.
13? Out of 13, you do pretty well, but not well enough, apparently, as you find yourself bumping into someone. Derek, you've had a small person bump into you.
I begin to panic and say something along the lines of what the hell? What was that?
Sorry, that was Kaz.
As a little black ball sitting on top of this individual's head is staring at you with 2 little dots for eyes.
I look closely at the black ball with eyes, and I don't say anything, but heavy beads of sweat are coming down my face. I look. You said it was on top of
leans. Yes, it's on top of Rory's head. So the individual who's also cast, it like leans towards you and then turns into an oval and jumps towards you, and, like extending its body. before slapping back into a ball and hiding inside of Rory's bag.
I immediately asked Rory, what in the world was that?
That was a Kaz.
Yeah, Kaz is kind of a little thing for us, you know. It's I guess he's kind of a pet, or like, I guess he's like a weird, I don't know, what would we call Kaz? Is he like a pet? That's a little fucked, wouldn't you say?
Companion?
Companion. He's like a companion, or a familiar. Either or.
Okay, let's see, how would my character react in character? So, in character.
Quick
okay.
sidestep to
Okay.
help you real fast. When you're trying to be the character in D&D or figure out what
So,
they're gonna say, the best way to do it is, I shit you not, just take the backstory and the plot that you've got, roll with it as hard as you fucking can, and shit gets interesting real
my
quick.
character pulls out a. Okay. Let's see.
This is
Okay,
about to be a
I'm
fight,
ready.
isn't it?
Wait, there's one question I have to ask out of context.
Okay.
Is magic with a spell book, or do you just do it?
Some
That
people
depends if
can
you're a
just do it.
sorcerer or a wizard.
Yeah, some people can just inherently
Let's
do it.
see.
Some people need a book.
Let me look. I'm trying to figure out on my.
This is the parts of D&D that
cast
we love,
sorcerer?
everyone. The math. It's wonderful.
Okay. Yes, it says I am a sorcerer. I have the word.
Oh,
Then
dude.
they just have.
I'm gonna be hammered before the end of the night.
Oh, so I just do it. It doesn't.
Yeah,
no
you just
spell,
do it.
Words
Nope.
or book.
No.
Okay.
So if
So-
it will still have requirements. Some do still have requirements, but some are also just an action.
Okay.
You have to actually look at the spell that you've got.
My Derek. Do I say it in the third person or first person? I'm kind of confused. on
Which would you prefer?
that. I prefer third person unless I'm saying quotes.
So here's the reason. The thing
Okay.
I was getting into earlier. To
If I
really
can do that,
fill
I can do
yourself in the character, just put yourself there.
Oh, okay, I got you. My left hand begins to glow blue, and I ask Rory, give me one reason why I shouldn't strike that thing down.
Because that'd be quite rude, and he's done absolutely nothing to you.
My character,
What
My
spell are
character
you? What
glares
spell
at
are
Rory.
you? What spell are you pre-charging right now? You said your hand's glowing blue.
oh yeah.
Okay, so whenever you do this type of stuff, you have to know what you're gonna pre-conjure first, because I may add spice to it.
It's knife.
You're using ice knife. Are you using it at first or second level? Oh, you've already marked off first. Never mind. As your hand glows blue and you hold this spell longer and longer, the knife that forms in your hand from ice knife.
I attempt to pre-conjure ice knife. First level.
Right. As you're forming it in your hand, it is just getting larger and larger as you're holding it. You're gonna roll me per conversation switch. You're gonna roll a d4, and whatever number that d4 rolls on is going to add whatever d4 you roll is going to add to what spell slot you use, and whenever you use all of them, it will wear out immediately.
I rolled a 4.
Your spell immediately fizzles out after your two's first interchange of conversation. So let's go ahead and continue with that. As Rory has said, once more for me, Rory.
Because that would be quite rude, and he has done nothing to you.
Yeah. And if you wouldn't mind, I'm not about that, as
I'd like to
there...
interject just a moment.
Yeah.
Could we notch down the tavern stuff just a tad? I'm having a little trouble hearing.
Absolutely, it's very loud. You may have to actually turn down my volume in Discord. Because
then I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Fuck, okay. How's that?
That's better.
Cool. Hossdog, thank you for following. Oh. So we have Hoss, and then Hoss is unstoppable. Thank you, Hoss. Either way, man. I love it. Thank you, Hoss Ooh. This is wonderful. I'm not going to say no. It's lovely. It's lovely indeed. Continuing on. Hoss312, thanks for following. These are all named Hoss in some form or way. This is concerning. Should I be concerned? Hello, chat. The actual people in chat. If I mean these all may be actual people, and just a very strange coincidence. I love it. Admittedly, it's wonderful. Continuing on, though. What would you like to reply, Derek?
Derek says, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You have nothing to apologize.
I continue to glare at Rory and I say, that thing is a monster. My goal in life is to make sure that any other monster is taken care of.
I charge spell. My hand glows fiery red.
What spell are you charging?
Flame blade.
Flame blade? Wow, this has got very interesting very quickly.
If you dare lay a finger on my friend, you will be missing all 10.
This works the same as him holding a spell. So now that it's interjected back to him, please roll me a d4.
Three.
Take away 3 of your spell slots. If it's used all of them, when it goes back to you, the spell will wither out. Now that the spell is transitioned back to you, Derek, your spell withers and you have no more first level spell slots to use.
Okay. I quickly attempt to use unarmed strike. Wait, is that an attack?
Yes, unarmed strike is an attack.
Okay,
so go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll for an attack. And yeah.
Roll for initiatives.
Let's see, which one is that? Strength?
No, it'll be whatever your modifier is for it. So if you're on D&D Beyond and you're on the actions page, unarmed strike for most individuals is a... So like for example, for Milos, it's +4. For you, it'll be actions, so your hit/DC is +1. Yes, that's what you'll use.
Okay. I get an 8 +1.
Wonderful. So you rolled 9. Rory, what is your AC?
10. Oh, sorry, 11.
That is wonderful. Derek, when you go to lash out at Rory, as you step forward, to hop between pages here. As you lean forward to go in for the hit, you feel something sharp go under your arm, lift up, and sort of curl to your neck as the other blonde woman, not so far nearby, Excuse me, lad. That's my friend there. And I have no problem putting you down.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Absolutely. Rory, as is normally a counted round for you, your spell would end at this point.
Okay, so my question is, how do I remove an item from my inventory?
So what you'll do is, if you're on D&D Beyond, you'll go to inventory, manage inventory. Or are you on a phone or a computer?
Computer.
Okay, so you'll go to inventory, manage inventory, or what you can do if you're trying to just remove it is find the item you're trying to remove, click on it, and at the bottom of the item's page, it'll say move, down arrow, and then in a different box directly next to it, it'll say remove.
Okay. With that in mind, I would like to attempt to so I'm up in the air and one of my arms is like stabbed in.
No, you just went to punch. You didn't say anything about going in the air. You just went for an unarmed strike, as far as I understand. So you went to punch at.
Oh, okay.
You went to punch at Rory. Milos has now stepped in, and she has a scimitar, so she rolled the blade under your shoulder cuffling up to directly above your jugular, and is currently holding you there with a blade running along the main of your body across 3 arteries.
So stays the same. He doesn't seem to be backing down with his face. Facial expressions, but that thing is going to grow stronger. It'll kill all of you eventually.
Well,
Oil wouldn't, or Kaz. Sorry. Kaz is my friend and wouldn't hurt a hair on my head, but will definitely hurt all of yours if I so asked him to. Back down.
Milos kind of looks
my
over.
Character surrenders.
Oh, he just role play it out, man.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Tell me how you surrender. Let me hear it. Give us the story that we're here for.
Yeah. Fine. I surrender. But no, you're going to regret this.
Milos kind of takes a step back. Lad, there wasn't really a fight. You just kind of got wee bit in. There is no fight here. Hey, we're trying to go explore the big ugly ass tower that's in the middle of the city. Would you like to come with us? He's gone quiet. I don't know if he wants to come along. She says, looking over to Rory.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, wonderful. That's lovely. That's lovely. Rory.
I'm just dead glaring at him, saying nothing.
Rory. Rory.
What?
We have help. Come on now. We'll meet you at the top. And kind of like tries turning Rory away. You what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
I am occasionally glaring at Rory, or wait, no, not Rory. The black thing.
Kaz. Kaz is his name.
Oh yeah, I'm occasionally glaring at Kaz, but trying to look away.
Is anytime that you look at Kaz, that's all you get. As are you grouped together now? Are you 3 walking together? Milos wouldn't care and would stand between the 2 of you. Admittedly.
I say yes.
Very well then. either way, Milos kind of makes a bit of a teeter off towards the from the usual in the day, and just kind of like looks at this tower, and it's like, I wonder.
I relinquish my spell.
Your spell ended a while ago, dog. Or was it a cantrip?
No. It was a second level.
Oh yeah, you would have relinquished that a little bit ago. Either way. Sorry, I'm getting one thing. Real quick. Ooh. First level illusion. Sorry, I'm trying to get some spells finished out for an individual, as I've been bombarded. Being sent things is lovely. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Continuing on, the group of you pretty quickly makes it to the center tower, where we now continue the scene that was much earlier in this set, where Milos kind of pulls it. It's been altered, though, and Rory, for some reason, you feel like you're getting deja vu. That's weird. Well, either way. Either way, she turns around and has replaced the paper once again. Well, not a single person decided to sign up. So, what do we do now? We have a bit of a day, and there's not exactly much going on. And admittedly...
About what time is it?
It currently is about 1:40 in the afternoon.
Right. So it's time to bring the boys lunch. Got it.
It is time to bring the boys lunch. Chad, you notice very quickly, all the guards are very friendly with Rory. Milos doesn't really talk to anyone and kind of like always wears a hood. But the group of you walking together, they lead you to a house a little ways up from where you would have thought.
I've had stewing since morning. A nice, thick and hearty rabbit stew. And cooling since this morning on the table is a fresh loaf of sourdough bread.
It sounds divine. I'm assuming you stack it up in your usual way. Yes, Derek.
Yep.
My character, I begin to become nervous. I'm sweating again and my hands are shaking. I look around kind of frantically.
Well, what's eating up you, lad?
And
Are you
I
okay?
do not say anything yet.
What's eating up you, lad?
Admittedly, I'm not the best with social situations. Eating food with others is a bit hard.
Oh no, this isn't for us to eat. This is for the guards. We're taking them.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, no, we're not eating. Don't worry, it's not for us.
All right, that'll be fine then.
Well, oh, she's gone, isn't she? As she turns, I'm assuming Rory's walked off by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, she turns and begins following after. She is kind of the one who does it all. I just kind of follow her around and then see how my day goes. I'm assuming back towards the center post, which is about a 10 to 15 minute walk. So it's not like a small walk. No, I guess it kind of is a small walk.
That's fine.
So
To the guards who are sitting out front.
This is in character.
Okay, go for it.
In character, I ask, so are you Rory's guard or something of the sort?
You could say something like that.
Well, you've got to have a reason why you stick around.
You do a lot of things for people you care about.
I won't pry too much more than that. Just curious.
Fair enough. Let's continue on with our day. As she turns and immediately begins walking just
Continue.
a little faster, getting this weirded vibe coming from around her. Very quick.
Walking up to the gods.
Walk with them.
Walking up to the gods, I'm just like, hello, boys, I've brought some lunch.
All right. Well, my dice fucking hate me. There are 8 guards there.
It's a big pot. I've brought plenty.
That's fine. The 4 guards that are currently like sitting by the door are looking as if they're about to fall asleep, as there are 4 more who are kind of like at outer stations who seem to be the actual guards in charge. The other ones just seem to be the night guards. They are literally on staff to not move except for every other day. So these guys have been here since the day prior.
Oof.
They're completely asleep, though. This is nothing new for them. They're fine with that. That's okay. On the other hand, though, the other guards are plenty happy and are well willing to come out of their little hidey holes to come and get some food. This has become a common occurrence at this point. There's a small table for Rory and Milos. Derek, you
Hello,
are
John. How are the wife and kids?
Hello,
Oh,
Rory.
don't worry, Bill. I saved an extra roll for you.
Sounds lovely, Derek.
George, it's good to see you again.
Well, that's fine. It's a small pudgy group. As they begin actually getting plates at this table that's been like pre-set up for you guys now. And it seems to be set up at the same time it's needed and then put away right afterwards. So they're definitely taking the notice and helping out in the in-between time.
I mutter to myself, a little bit away from everyone. I keep saying that Kaz creature, and eventually I end up saying, I'm only here so I can make sure it dies.
Power from your shoulder. It is on your shoulder, and it just got real close to you. And bar.
I scream loudly and fall down.
It jumps off of you and immediately like begins rolling away, but it's rolling at Milos this time instead of Rory. The moment it gets to Milos, it and like turns into like a black puddle before slinking up inside of her the leg of her armor.
I think at this point he's taunting you.
My face is completely shocked. And wait. Can I, out of character question.
Laura, do you have
Did
to
it
go
just
potty?
explode and reconfigure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haas,
Did you go
click
potty?
here.
Smoke break?
Haas, click here is now following. This Haas thing is continuing on. I don't know whether I should be concerned or proud. I'm with it either way, and I do thank the people or person who's doing this. But on the same note, please don't get in trouble with Twitch. I would much prefer that you guys are able to continue enjoying content as you please.
I'm taking Rora out for a smoke break because she really needs to go potty.
Oh, absolutely. Would you care if I joined you?
Go, buddy.
And
Come on,
Derek,
whatever
give me
care.
just a moment, and we will continue. If you want to refer to yourself as the third person, please don't strain to put yourself in the first. I will not force that upon you.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My character officially has you on her hit list.
What'd you say?
I said my character officially has your character on her shit list.
Yeah,
Your character also knows that people can fuck around and find out.
Oh, I know.
my my character is definitely someone who hates creatures, and yeah, I was just thinking like, well, based on how it's said,
So much fun. We finally more. People respond well. Lovely. Good time. I like having. Let's continue from where we left off. Derek, what were you saying you were doing?
Mumbling to himself.
yeah.
Rory, how is it? You just watched as Kaz exploded and disappeared inside of Milo.
No, I didn't. I didn't see a damn thing. I'm busy with the boys.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm chatting it up, seeing how they are in their personal lives, how the day has gone. Is it slow? Is it any trouble? You know, should I come with extra coffee? You know, any requests for dinner? So on and so forth.
One of the guys takes note. Really too much going on. We have had 1 or 2 issues lately though. People is, I don't know how late you stay up, but if you could bring them out like a late night talk, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, absolutely.
Milos, kind of, you hear like a drumming, which is a thing. Continuing on. Derek, Milos is not taking notice of the fact that Kaz has disappeared inside of her armor.
She's so used to it, she's become oblivious.
She has become oblivious to the force of chaos that is Kaz.
All right. Here, wait. Give me 1 second.
Okay, now again in English.
Not robot.
I'm trying to.
It's good. It's just cutting out a little bit.
Oh, somebody came back.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
Arthur's back.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Let's
turn
go
off the
ahead and call a quick
speakerphone.
10-minute intermission.
Turn it off.
I mean,
That way we can get everyone orientated.
absolutely. I should be there tonight. Excuse me.
Woo.
I am willing to continue the stream on as long as you guys are wanting.
Absolutely.
Stream on. Stream on.
Keep on it while I'm driving.
Love again.
Lum again? Lumageddon. Kill a llama from outer space. That's what I've been told.
Again.
This guy.
Llama, you're a llama, mama, llama, drama, llama.
Returning back to the land of Dungeons and Dragons, I did say we can have a short intermission. Please feel free to take one. Chad, if you would like to take the moment to readjust, if possible, your internet. Well, he's worked with me before. He knows how to work on computer stuff, so I'm thinking that they just might be going through a spike in their area. So if that's the case, he should. Chad, not chat.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying chat.
Arthur, it's wonderful to have you back in the group. Continuing, we've had several people follow in the time that you've been gone, actually. Going back over those names, let me go ahead and go back through them. Haas, 00312 has subscribed, and that was 14 days ago. But continuing from 40 minutes ago, Haas 312 is following. Haas 312 is unstoppable is following. Haas 312 is following. Haas underscores 312 is following. Haas click here is followed. Haas some 312 is followed. Haas, I appreciate it. I truly do. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you for deciding to join us with that. For those who are on our secondary live streaming service, such as YouTube and or Facebook, welcome. I do hope you enjoy your time. I'm attempting to stream on all of them. I'm streaming on 3 currently. Wow. Facebook is currently down.
It happens. Facebook the worst. I don't even know about mine.
Waiting with a broken heart, me and Pod. Oh man, it's lovely. What a lovely day. Oh, Streamlabs poll widget. I don't need no poll widget. Alert box. Oh, I've lost someone. We've lost a man. I'm going to go collect my food. Whenever everyone's ready, let me know. When I return.
Okay, I think I got it. Can you guys hear me again? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can, and it's a little bit better than last time.
You said it's worse or better?
A little better.
Okay.
It's better. I hear so much. Here, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I'm back in. Go where? Okay.
Alright. Wait, you're not be able to hear me? Oh, no.
Please respond to people if they refer to you there. Hello. Dog you chose out and did not follow me in. I am not returning to my door. I love you to death. I truly do. But I may never return. Don't worry, I'll come back. Oh, I must empty all of this out tomorrow, clean my desk, repair my area. When will everyone be back and ready to go? Let me know when y'all are good.
Absolutely. Do you hear me?
You're very cloudy, admittedly.
Sorry. Can you...
Yes, I can. I can hear you. Let's not give you an ASMR me eating.
So they've actually.
Arthur has brought something to me immediately. Arthur, please rephrase what you've told me.
I would like Tom Brady, the child kisser, to be Zoro. He has the face. He has the technique. I can easily see him doing the 100-pound. I mean, what is it? 1,200-pound Phoenix. One moment.
So the question was, I didn't expect the child kisser part. That threw me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Tom Brady, he kisses his son all the time. Remember? Have you seen this?
Yeah. I think so. I'm not gonna guarantee.
You're the greatest football player ever. It's okay.
but pretty much. Yeah. Where's the petition for this? Where's it at? Can we do this?
Yeah. I'll sign immediately.
Let's make it happen.
Petition.org.
Petition.org /
make
Tom great again.
One of the guys.
Ah, yes, yes. Oh man, it'll be wonderful.
No, I just recently finished reading all of One Piece.
Oh, did you?
Yes, it was a quest.
It was a quest.
I'm finally all the way caught up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna probably take the first couple episodes until we really get the ball rolling in D&D to actually get things in like one big super episode, like 3-hour, then 5-hour one.
Give me the heads up, and I'll totally work that in my schedule too. Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. Don't you know what? Honestly, I think in reality, I'm probably gonna move D&D like more. I've noted now more people have been available for Saturday than Friday, but I'm gonna run it by everyone first.
So we just throw this into the silent wise. Something to do.
Well, Saturday we could start in the morning and go all the way through if we wanted to. I could do 9-hour streams at a time. There's no comment for this. Wonderful. Ah, I caught myself. Oh, I can't wait to get my avatar finished. Dare I say, it'll be a lovely day. Lovely indeed. We lost Chad. Werner! Oh, then we lost Arthur. Oh, that's it. We're gonna call it for the night. Thank you for coming, everyone. My apologies for us leaving, everyone. Have a lovely night.
Good night.